It was a beautiful day for football in Little Rock if you had the proper outerwear. High winds and cold temperatures greeted the Hogs for their farewell game in the Southwest Conference.
A little cold, Ma, a little cold. A little nippy.
It hadn't been a perfect season, but certainly a much improved one. The Razorbacks went from an 8th place finish in the conference last year to a tie for 2nd and a bowl bid in 1991. Simple arithmetic explains the accomplishment. A defense that gave up 316 points in 1990, but held the same SWC schools to only 118 this year, a difference of 198 points, and 14 seniors whose leadership would not allow the rest of the Razorbacks to let up.
Good evening and welcome to Razorback football. A winning season and a bowl berth. A trip to the end of the north goal and kicked off. This is Richardson, and he'll kick a sailor deep, taken by the up back. That's Vincent Davis, and Davis does an outstanding job of running back up through the seam. He'll bring it out to the Arkansas 31, a gain of 23 on the play. 1st and 10 Hogs at the Arkansas 31. Jackson at right tackle. Gets a big hole. Outstanding run. 16 yards on the play. There was an inadvertent face mask penalty. Another 5 yards tacked on. Wade Hill back, his first pass of the afternoon. Complete to Caldwell. He'll pick up 16 yards down to the Rice 31-yard line. On 2nd and 11, this is Jackson at left tackle for 2, down to the Rice 30. Then the Hogs looking at 3rd down and 9. Hill back to pass. He finds Botkin over the middle. Not enough for the first down. It picks up 3 at the Rice 27. And so Todd Wright is on to attempt the field goal of 44 yards. You can watch it. It's a bit short and misses wide to the right. The Hogs hold Rice to 3 downs and a punt and take over at the Hog 41. Hill back to pass, finds Botkin 25 yards down to the Rice 34. It's an Arkansas first down. Then with 1st and 10 at the Rice 34. This is Jackson at left tackle. He'll pick up 6 yards. Will carry to the Rice 28-yard line. We move ahead, 3rd down and 9 at the Rice 33. Hill back to pass. Looks for the tight end, Botkin again, and he comes up with a reception, 8 yards to the 25. Now it's time for Jeffrey, number 4. Hits over right tackle for 3, down to the Owl 22-yard line. Jackson at left tackle. Look at this hole. An outstanding running by E.D., 120 yards plus yesterday. He's down to the Rice 9. Now Hill is back. This is the only time he was sacked all day. It's a loss of 9 yards to the Rice 18. Todd Wright called on again, and this time the field goal is good. It's 30 yards, and the Hogs lead 3-0. Neither team would threaten the rest of the quarter, and the first period ended on this play coming up. One of 3 sacks by Mackenzie Phillips, who had not had a sack all year but created a lot of havoc. This is Mackenzie, and he's got his first sack. It came in the 2nd quarter. A little celebration there between Henry Ford and Mackenzie. We've missed those moves all season. After punting exchanges, the Hogs will score again. This is Pete Rather. An outstanding punt. It's going to be downed at about the 34-yard line of Arkansas. And sack time continues. LaRocca back. Nowhere to go, and there is Mackenzie Phillips all over him. And Mackenzie with some good moves, and the celebration continues. And so after punting exchanges, the Hogs will score again. How about this run? Jackson at left end for 11 to the Arkansas 42-yard line. 2nd and 7 now on a reverse Dickerson. At right end, he'll pick up 13 yards down to the Rice 42. And there's a face mask penalty against Rice, a penalty of 13 yards. Jackson at right end for 8, down to the Rice 29. And another flag on the play. A dead ball personal foul against Rice. That's 15 yards. This is Jackson at left end for a yard to the Rice 14 on 2nd down and 10. And then Dickerson. Here's the play. That was E.D. Jackson for about a yard gain. On 3rd down and 9 at the Rice 14. The pitch, Dickerson bobbled it, but he gets back to cover it. A loss of 5 on the play. And so Todd Wright is on again. This time the 37-yard field goal is good, and the Hogs are on the board once again. It is 6-0 at halftime. We'll continue with more of Razorback football in just a moment. Second play of the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. This is Jackson at right tackle for 9 more. He gets to the Arkansas 29 on the play. And then on 1st and 10 at the Arkansas 30, Hill back to pass, finds Caldwell, and Tracy picks up 12 yards to the Razorback 42. It's another first down. Keep your eye on Dickerson, number 2 at right end for 9. And Ron will carry down to the Rice 49-yard line. It'll be second down and a yard. Jackson at right tackle for 5 to the Rice 44 will pick up the Arkansas first down. Now here's the big play of the drive. Wade Hill back to pass, looking for Dickerson on the left sideline. It is complete, 31 yards to the Rice 13. That's worth another look at it. Let's take a look at the old wheel route. Wade Hill, good play action fake, looking left all the way at his primary receiver, lays the ball in soft, and Dickerson comes up with a reception. First down and 10 at the Rice 13-yard line. This is number 8, E.D. Jackson, and Jackson almost broke it in. He gets down to the Rice 1. Jeffrey gets the call, number 4 into the end zone untouched. The Hogs are going to be flagged here for celebrating a 15-yard penalty coming up. Rice put together a drive, but the Hogs defense forced the Owls to give up the ball and kept the Owls out of the end zone. This is Cobb, first and 10 at the Arkansas 35. A 3-yard loss. Ireland broke through to make the stop. And then on fourth down and 8 at the Arkansas 33, Willig back to pass, finds Howard. It's good for a completion, 8 yards to the 25 where Waters made the tackle. Cobb now at right end for 6. He'll get down to the Arkansas 19 where Ireland makes the stop. The defense was marvelous. This is Willig, keeps for only a yard to the 18. Phillips made the stop. And then Cobb at left guard for 2 to the Arkansas 16. Ford and Phillips combine. And on 4th and 1, they can't make it. Willig will keep for a loss of 1 at the Arkansas 17. And the stop there stopped the drive. The Hogs turned the ball over, but held Rice again. Mackenzie Phillips will get his 3rd sack here coming up. The Hogs will get the football back. This is Willig back, and he is sacked for a loss of 5 yards. That's the 3rd sack by number 70, Mackenzie Phillips, in the ball game. First and 10, Arkansas at the 11. Bradley at right tackle for 9. He'll move it all the way up to the Arkansas 20-yard line where Bennett made the stop. Second down and 10 at the 11. Dickerson at right end for 8. Gets out to the Arkansas 19-yard line. And then on 3rd down and 2 at the 19, Bradley at left tackle for 7. First down at the Arkansas 26. The Hogs had to punt the football away, and Rather is back to punt. He'll hit a 57-yarder with the advantage of the wind. Bounding all the way back to the 11-yard line. But back upfield, there's a flag, roughing the kicker, and Arkansas has new life, and the drive will continue. Second down and 6 at the 42. Bradley at right in for 17, all the way down to the Rice 41-yard line. Another first down on the play. Wade Hill, play action, back to pass. Looking for Caldwell, finds him. Tracy picks up 17 yards, moves the ball to the Rice 24 for a first down. And then it is second down. Bradley at right tackle for a yard to the Rice 28. And here's the big play. Wade Hill back to pass, finds Botkin, and look at Botkin. 28 yards for the touchdown, and the Hogs had put it away. 6 wins against 5 losses, and a trip to the Independence Bowl. The final score, Arkansas 20-0 over the Rice Owls. Razorback football will continue in just a moment.